Okay, now for row 21, I'm going to do decrease. First, I'm going to do a single crochet. You're gonna do 8 sets of single crochet, decrease, single crochet. Now what I mean by that is you do 1 single crochet. If you want, you can add marker like I teach you earlier. So this is 1 single crochet, and you do a decrease, and you do 1 single crochet. This is 1 set. So you're gonna do 8 sets of it, and by the time you come back here, you should have 24 stitches. So remember, it's single crochet, decrease, single crochet. This is 2 sets. So I'll come back to you once I'm at the end here. Okay, now the second last row is going to be a single crochet followed by a decrease. You're going to do a single crochet, and then you're going to do a decrease, and you're going to do 8 sets of it. Single crochet, decrease, and by the time you come back here, you should have 16 stitches. Do add a lot of stuffing to plump it up. And make sure you use your finger to move the stuffing around. Make sure all corners have it. There's no like dented corner. So make sure add more. Later, before we seal the hole completely, you can add a little bit more. I said now, I think this should be it. And the last row is going to be decrease all the way. 8 sets of decrease, which is going to be kind of difficult to hold now. Eight sets of decrease. Oops. I think you hold it this way, it's easier. Just leave it on the table. You hold it up, it's kind of difficult to just place it on the table and move it about. Okay, so this small hole here, we're gonna cut the yarn and use a tapestry needle to seal this hole here. So now here, if you want, you can still add a little bit more stuffing. before we seal the hole completely. Okay, once you think it's plumped up nicely, you get a tapestry needle and sew on all the front loop to seal it. That's all the front loop. Okay, you pull tight and you will seal the hole here. So you can make 1 or 2 stitches here. When you want to make a few stitches here, make sure you follow back the line. Don't simply go too far because it's gonna show. And you see if there are holes. The hole is too big. You think the hole is too big. This is the... I'm sorry, the earlier part of the video got cut off. Something happened to my phone. So actually I'm recording this using my phone. So I'll just show you how I seal up all the holes. We can't really see any holes. Luckily the video got cut off not quite at the end. Okay, so this is how it looked like. And next we're going to do the hand, the 2 hand and the 2 feet. The 2 hand and the 2 feet will have the same pattern, exact same pattern. So now my cookie bunny has a friend. So I intend to collect the whole set, and yes, I'm a BTS fan. So I plan to collect the whole set, so do stay tuned, don't go away. Follow my tutorial and do the whole set, unless of course you only like a particular cartoon character. So this is in my earlier video. This video is ready for tutorial. You can just go view it anytime. So we're gonna continue with this, and we're gonna do the hand and the leg. Okay, now I'm gonna make the hand and the feet. The hand and the feet are the same pattern. You start with a magic ring. Use a darker brown, a different brown from the body. So I use 2 fingers, wrap it around, make an X shape here, go to the back and make a knot. So once you have a magic ring, you do 6 single crochet into the ring. Okay, 6 single crochet into the magic ring. And you pull tight. And you're going to do increase. Increase means 2 single crochet into the same stitch. started with 6 single crochet and now I'm doing increase, so I should have 12 stitches in this row. So after these 12 stitches, for row 3 and row 4, I'm gonna do single crochet all around. For 2 rows, just do single crochet all around. So for 2 rows, you're going to do single crochet all around and you're going to get something like this. So you're going to make 3 more, sorry. So all in 4, you're going to look like this. And you cut the yarn and leave a long tail. So when you reach the end here, go to the next stitch, do a slip stitch and pull tight. So let me show you later on. Okay, after 2 rows of single crochet all around, this is the last stitch. Go to the next stitch. I'm gonna slip stitch and chain 1. So after I chain 1, pull tight, and here we'll kinda make a knot, like lock it. So I'm going to cut and leave a long tail for sewing. And when you sew this onto the main body, you sew halfway first, and once you are about halfway, add stuffing, because it's not easy to add stuffing now and sew it. So you sew first, so the legs should be here. You look at the mouth, somewhere here. So I base on this center of this magic ring, and let me show you one of it. The legs should be here and the hand should be based on this mouth. The hand should be here like this. And I also made a microphone for the hand. So if you want to know how to make this microphone, you can check out my other video. I'll share in the description box below. So this hand will be on the lips here, on the mouth here, and I will sew this here like it's holding a microphone like this. So when I attach this, make sure you add stuffing when you're halfway through. So let me show you one of the legs. So normally what I do is I do not add pin or marker. I find it's kind of difficult. So normally once I find the correct spot, I'll make a stitch here across and go through here so that it kind of stay in place. And you take a look at it and see if this is the right spot, and you find that this is the right spot, then you continue to sew the sides here. It's me, you're gonna sew, you can sew like this. I would go back inside here and I go down this way. then you won't see the stitches. Go through the leg and go this way. So when you're halfway through, make a few more round just in case. So I've sewn this side. Now I'm gonna sew this side, and before I do, I'll add stuffing. So I'll come back to you once I have all this attached nicely. Normally I'll go a few rounds so that it won't come off. And here, add stuffing. Sometimes it's kind of hard to show on video because I will kind of block it with my hand, and it's kind of hard to stitch. So I'll come back to you. Hope you get what I mean. Just add stuffing here, and I'll come back to you and show you the arms and the leg, the other leg. One thing, I'll add the microphone before I attach the hand. I think it should be easier to sew it now. Let me try. Okay, from here, come up here, and go across the microphone like this. Does it look like it's holding it? Then follow the stitch. The stitch is here. Follow back and go in. Make a few more stitches. At least it's not too tight, and I can actually move it about. It could face here, it could face here. But so long it does not come off, it should be fine. Yeah, I should make a few more stitches. So once I attach it to the body, it's kind of difficult to sew it onto the hand, because this particular amigurumi, the hand is kind of small. Okay, I think it should be intact. It will not come off, and most important is that it does not show like the stitches here. It's like it's holding. Oops. Got tangled up. Okay, so I happen to hide the tail, so there's no tail to, let me see. Oh, I can get a tail. Okay, I'll tie a knot. Tie a knot on the magic ring tail. Since the hand is so small, I'm gonna cut this part here. So now I have to be very careful when I sew this, because the microphone is gonna face upward. So here, how will I know where I should place it? Based on the leg and the mouth. So above the leg, above the leg and parallel with the mouth. And I have to make sure this microphone stays up. So wait, let me make 2 stitches to hold it in place. So let me put this first and see if it's too front or too back. You make sure this is the leg. Okay, it should be here. So once I got the spot right, okay, I'll make a stitch into the body and come out here. Make 1 stitch to kind of hold it in place. I go through here and you take a look and see if this is the right spot. And this is the right spot, and I'll continue to sew. I'm gonna sew this way. I'm gonna follow this stitch here. Oops. Should be the next one. Okay. And I come up here. I just follow this stitch here. So I managed to hold part of it. Now to go over to the other side. Don't forget to add stuffing. One's on the body, one's on the hand. Now here you make sure it opens up. I go through here. I go through this last single crochet here. Okay, let me add some stuffing. Let me make 1 more stitch first. You also add stuffing for the other hand and leg. All the hands and legs you need some stuffing to plump it out. If not, it might collapse. This is the difficult part, because once you have stuffing, it's kind of difficult to... Okay, if you can't go through the near stitch, you can go far. You can go from here to here. So long, you manage to seal this hole here. You know, sometimes it's kind of difficult to make near stitch and you go far. And you check and see if there's any corner that you have not stitched, where it will show. If you have enough yarn, you can make 2 rounds. I don't think I have enough yarn. So make sure it's attached properly. There's no hole anywhere, no sign of holes anywhere. I'm gonna hide my yarn inside the hand. Let me make one more stitch, and it comes up in the hand here. Okay, check around, it should be okay. So now I'm going to hide the yarn inside here because this is a darker color yarn and this is a lighter one, so I might as well hide it in the darker one. Make a few stitches here and there before. I'm not going to cut the yarn, I'm going to hide the tail inside. Just hide it around inside here. Do not pull too tight or it might show on the outside. Bring it around here and there. And the balance, and just hide it inside. Or you can cut it if you want. I prefer to hide it inside. It's like more secure. Okay. So same thing, you do the same to the other two hands. For those who want to stop watching from here on, thank you for watching, and don't forget to check out my other BT21 members as well. I'm gonna make the whole set. So now I'm gonna connect this leg and this hand, and I'll come back to you and show you the final product in the end. So do stay tuned, don't forget to subscribe. The subscribe button is on the right hand corner here. So thank you for watching. I'll come back to you once I have this attached. There you go. So this is how it look like. Look at this cutie pie. That's how the back look like. This is how the front look like. And this is how the front look like. The front has a heart-shaped butt. So don't forget to check this fella out. The video is already there. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe because I'm gonna make the whole set of this BT21, so do stay tuned. See you in my next post. Bye.